My name is Ignacio Núñez. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CellReady. CellReady is a G-Rex-centric manufacturing facility, or CDMO, with focus on cell therapy in Houston, Texas. So our vision is structurally reduce the cost of cell therapies by identifying and applying standards, as well as unlocking the full potential of the G-Rexes. Lean manufacturing, or Six Sigma, or continuous improvement in general, are methodologies that every industry had apply to optimize their processes and do more with less. Now, cell therapy industry is so new that we have not started really to tap into the options that continuous improvement give us to achieve much more with less resources. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is specific examples of how we have applied continuous improvement and lean to some clients, and how we have actually reduced their costs more than 10 times by not really changing the science, but by tweaking the process, by getting smarter, making smart decisions. And when you put everything together, you have a process that is more streamlined, that is faster, that have less manufacturing failures, that deliver way more cells, and eventually the cost is much lower. When you think of scalability, it's a debottlenecking exercise. So you have to think of what your bottlenecks are. The curious thing is everybody's talking about scalability, but nobody has done it. And I'm not sure if people really understand the numbers when you prepare and build your manufacturing facility, design your manufacturing facility for scalability, because I see a lot of people working on automation, but the automation itself will become your biggest bottleneck that will be very, very hard to overcome. So at the end of the day, you have to look into what is stopping you from achieving more. Is your people, is your equipment, is your facility, is your design, or your clean room, is your material, or something else. And eventually, when you start the bottlenecking one by one, you realize what is really your maximum throughput. That becomes your scale up. Trends for next year. Well, I would like to think that cell therapy field will start looking outside, acquiring best practices and benchmarks from other industries, traditional pharma, medical devices, food industry, even industry that have nothing to do with cell therapies and seen very, very far, like televisions, baby bottles, X-ray machines. Just look outside, because there are many problems that we are facing in the cell therapy industry that have been solved long time ago in other industries, and we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We only have to look outside and bring them to this industry to accelerate delivering these life-saving therapies to more people in a more cost-effective way.